So next thing that I want to talk about is down there. That's gonna get you that yeast infection. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new. My name is Diori, and today I have my female hygiene video for you guys. Oof, I have been wanting to film one of these for a very long time, so I'm really excited to film this. So let's just go ahead and get started with the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is skincare, and the biggest part of that being genetics. I hate when I see people all the time wanting to talk about how you need this product and you need this product and you need this product. Genetics is going to play the biggest role in whether or not you have good skin or bad skin. And what I mean by that is some people are more prone to acne than others. Me, even though I don't wear makeup every single day, even the days that I feel really lazy and I wear a full face, I'll go to sleep and, you know, be tired, not wash my face off, and I will still wake up with clear skin and not have acne. I've never been that acne prone, but some people are more prone to acne than others. So genetics is definitely going to play a really big role in your skincare and what that looks like for you. True, there are certain products that you can buy or, you know, might help you, but at the end of the day, really focusing on your genetics and just looking at your past lineage and your heritage and seeing, are we acne prone? Are we prone to blemishes, dark spots, hyperpigmentation? Like, is this normal in my family history? That's definitely something that you want to look at before you start comparing yourself to other people. If you see like a product that works on somebody else and you're like, oh my god, I tried this product, it's not working on me, it's probably because of your genetics. The next thing I want to talk about in your skincare is sunscreen. So sunscreen is very, very, very important. If you can just use a moisturizer, I use the 𝕨𝕗𝕝𝕝 moisturizer. For myself, it's just what works for me. You have to try out different products. It's definitely trial and error. I wouldn't just try out products specifically that other people tell you to try unless you're going to do like a patch test. It's just like when you do your hair, you want to make sure that if it works for them, it also works for you before you just what. With that being said, you really want to work on your internal hygiene, because if you're eating foods that are just greasy, they're full of fat, and they're not good for you, they're not really giving you the nutritional value that you need, then you're also probably going to be more prone to breakouts. And I've even noticed that in myself. When I eat more of a clean diet, I don't break out as much, I don't have as much blemishes. So you really have to be trying eating a cleaner diet, especially if you want your skin to look healthy, because just think about it, if it's just like a car or any other thing, if you put bad fuel into it, the car is going to get damaged. It's the same thing with your body. If you're fueling your body with the wrong things, then your body's not going to treat you well. It's going to get damaged. Next thing I want to talk about is oral hygiene. I typically do not brush my teeth with toothpaste. I don't think toothpaste is necessarily good for you, and it's not to say that I don't. I definitely use toothpaste when I brush my teeth, but if you were going for something that's a little bit better, I would definitely go for hydrogen peroxide, because it's just better for your teeth. You can do like hydrogen peroxide and baking soda. I would definitely shy away. Do not be putting that lemon on your teeth, but you're gonna ruin your enamel, okay? But if we are genuinely talking about tooth care, then hydrogen peroxide can be a better alternative for your teeth than toothpaste. So next thing that I want to talk about is down there. The hoo-ha, the punani, the poon-poon, whatever you want to call it, but down there, everyone has a smell. Do not let someone tell you that you are supposed to smell like sunshine and rainbows, because it is not true. You are not going to smell like a basket of fruit. I don't care how much pineapple juice you down or how much pineapples you eat. You're not going to smell like fruit down there. Everyone has a smell. Now, that being said, it should not be pungent. It should not be like overruly or just like, when I say out of pocket, if you can smell it like through your clothes, or even like if you take off like your pants and you can smell down there, then it's too much. And at the end of the day, it is nothing to be embarrassed about. If you do have a little bit of smell down there, you probably either have one of the following, which could be a yeast infection, you could have, I don't know, just any STI really, you could have anything. Women are so prone to infections because our vagina, am I allowed to say that? That's literally, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that, but we're gonna say it anyways. Your girl hoo-ha down there is very prone to infections because she is an open organ, okay? So if you have a little bit of a smell, don't be too like scared. Just make sure that you are taking care of down there. And that kind of brings me into my next topic, which is just a simple fact that she cleans herself. Okay, you should not be shoving soap up there, like inside of her, because then you can really throw off your pH balance. You want to make sure that you still use soap, but on the outer area, like your bikini area, you don't want to be putting soap up in her, because if you throw off your pH balance, that's also going to make you smell. She cleans by herself. All you need to do when you go to clean her is throw in a little bit of water, scrub a dub, and then just clean the outside with soap. But don't try to clean too close to the actual canal, or pH. That's Summer's Eve stuff. Do not use any soaps down there that have like fragrances and stuff. All those like vaginal washes are not good for you. And that's coming from someone that learned that directly from her gynecologist, because I used to use those feminine products because I thought they would help with any issues I was having. Come to find out, they were actually what exactly was throwing off my pH balance, okay? So any harsh chemicals, stuff like that, smells, try to shy away from that. Stay with stuff that has no scent, you know, it's odorless, and you can just clean the outside area and then only use water on the canal and you're good to go. I also wouldn't recommend douching. That's something my gynecologist told me. Don't do the douching, because it can be good for some women, but 9 times out of 10 there's better things you can do down there to keep her clean. And one of those other things is letting her breathe. If you are always wearing like really tight shorts, yoga pants, leggings, and your hoo-ha is always scrunched up, she has no room for air, then that's another reason she can start smelling, especially when you go to sleep. Like, I don't know about other women, I know some people like to wear PJs, 90s, whatever, when they go to sleep. I personally sleep in my birthday suit. I've never really liked wearing clothes to sleep. It's just very uncomfortable for me. But one of the things I was always told, even if you're going to wear pajamas to sleep, do not wear undies. Let her breathe. Let her get oxygen in there, some airflow, okay? You do not want to be crunching her up all through the day and then again all through the night. She has no way to let that oxygen go in and out. She needs some space, okay? Give her some room. And if you are going to be wearing undies all through the day and all through the night, make sure that you're wearing cotton underwear. I am tired of seeing women wear satin and polyester and nylon. Why do you think they tell you to get out of your swimsuit after you get out of the pool and immediately take a shower? It's because we do not want to be wearing anything that's going to be trapping moisture down there. If you have moisture down there, that is like the main cause for a yeast infection. It's even if you get out of the shower, you have to make sure you are thoroughly drying yourself off down there before you put on your underwear, because any moisture, that's gonna get you that yeast infection. You don't want that, sis. So clean up down there, dry off down there, and go on about your day with your cotton underwear. Next thing we're going to be talking about is body care, and that's going to be talking about our scents. If you are going to be using perfume and body wash and body scrubs, which I personally use, make sure you have them all a cohesive scent. Now, I personally have a signature scent. My signature scent is vanilla, meaning that I always wear vanilla. Now, if you're the type of girl that likes to switch it up on different days, it's understandable. Some people want to smell like jasmine, the vanilla, then cinnamon. I understand. If you want to do that, that's fine, but just make sure that if you're going to be using a body scrub or a body wash that day, make sure that it's the same exact scent as your perfume. You don't want to be like combining different scents, because that's just going to throw it all off. Okay, being clean isn't just about being clean in the shower. If you are talking about being clean, that means you also need to be clean out of your home, okay? So you need to be keeping hand sanitizer on you. Now, I will be doing like a what's in my bag video for you guys to kind of show you guys everything that I keep on me, which will also be like a little bit of hygiene stuff. But keeping a hand sanitizer on you, whether it's the spray kind, I know a lot of people use the Touchland one, but you can also just use a regular 𝕁𝕝𝕝. like if you guys never heard of 𝕁𝕝𝕝, just use a regular hand sanitizer and you'll be fine. And that also goes into like washing your hands. Now, if you're someone that prefers to wash your hands, please make sure you're cleaning under your nails. I cannot stand when I will see people and they're like talking to me, especially if they're talking with their hands like this and it's like all up in my face and their nails are just like dirty, like just extremely dirty. I'm like, bro, you grow plants under those. But just, yeah, making sure that your nails are like cleaner, okay? Because we don't like dirty nails over here. Sorry, not sorry. The last thing I want to talk about is perfume, and that kind of goes into the signature scents that I was talking about earlier with body care. My signature scent is vanilla. I think having a signature scent can train your body, and I know that might sound really weird, but me, because I use vanilla everything, I feel like even if I don't take a shower, because there might be like a day that I don't take a shower. Like I said before, sometimes you get tired, sometimes you don't take your makeup off, sometimes you don't do everything that you need to do before you go to bed. But sometimes when I'm tired, you know, I still take a shower. I'll still wake up, my legs will still be shiny from my moisturizer. You know, training your body to have a certain scent. You can do that, I swear. One of the main ways that I do that, once again, like I said, is making sure that I use cohesive scents. So everything that I use is strictly vanilla. My Tree Hut scrub, my body butter, I think it's also Tree Hut, my Tree Hut body butter, I also use the OGX coconut and coffee wash. Is not necessarily vanilla, but it's very similar smelling to vanilla. And then I also use my Frenchy vanilla oil. But yeah, using stuff like that can really help train your body to have a certain smell. And I think that's why it helps to have a signature scent. Like I said, I know some girls like to switch it up on different days. You want to smell beachy, you want to smell like fruit, you want to smell like flowers. I understand that. But if you use one scent cohesively all the time, you can train your body to smell a certain way. And I don't know why I just had like a brain fart. Like I was gonna say something and then I just completely forgot what I was gonna say. But anyways, going into the shower, it can help. What I like to do is when the water hits your skin, you can also spray a little bit of fragrance mist. I wouldn't specifically use your perfume because I know perfume can be extremely expensive. But if you want to use like your fragrance mist and spray it on yourself while the warm water is hitting you, what that's gonna do is the warm water is gonna open up your pores on your body, and then you're spraying the mist literally into your skin. So it's literally going to go into your pores, like into your skin. And so when you walk around the day, you still have that little bit of aroma of whatever you sprayed. For me, obviously it's vanilla. And then once you get out of the shower, that's when you're gonna put on your oils and your body butters and just you smell so good. And then once again, if you're gonna be putting on your perfume, then you want to put Vaseline on your skin before you spray your perfume, because that's gonna help your perfume to last all day. And what I mean by that, I got a little sciencey here. What I mean by that is when you spray perfume, a lot of the time in temperatures, especially if you live where I live in Texas, so it's extremely hot here. But in high temperatures, perfume is like mainly alcohol. So when you spray it on yourself, the heat will make it dissolve. Like it will, I mean, not dissolve, it'll make it evaporate. So it will literally like evaporate off your skin because it has nothing holding it down. Like there's nothing making it like grip to your skin. And what I mean by that is kind of like if you were like primer and it gives like your makeup something to grip onto. That's what I mean. Your perfume doesn't really have anything to grip onto. Now, if we're talking about evaporation and we're talking about Vaseline, petroleum jelly, okay, it does not evaporate the exact same way. You would have to be doing like crazy temperatures to make Vaseline evaporate, right? And that crazy temperature is not gonna be on your skin. So what you wanna do is when you spray your perfume, like either on your arm or, you know, on your neck right here, maybe behind your ear, then what you wanna do is put a little bit of Vaseline, spray a little bit of perfume, and it will last you all day, all day. And that's also like, you need to make sure that you're investing in a really good perfume, like something that's going to last you. You don't wanna be buying no cheap fragrance mist, because I'll see a lot of people and they'll be like, oh, I use this fragrance, this mist. A body mist is not gonna last you the same that an actual perfume is going to last you. Yes, you have to invest. You have to invest in yourself. If you wanna make sure that your perfume is lasting all day, there's just some things you can't cheat. Like you can go on Shein, you can go on Temu, you can go on the Gate. I love those to buy like cheaper things, but there's some things in life that you just can't like cheat code your way through, and perfume is one of those things. Like you have to invest to make sure that it lasts and it actually smells good. Next thing I want to talk about is shaving. So I personally do not shave all of the time. My man loves me. I love my man. I can be completely natural and I don't have any issues. Matter of fact, my legs and my armpits are definitely not shaved right now. But when I do shave, I make sure, number one, I don't hear enough people talk about this, but make sure you are like letting your razor get wet before you use it. Like don't be using your razors like straight out of the package, just like on your skin. You need to make sure that you're giving your razor some time to like warm up underneath the water before you are touching it to your skin. Also, I know that everybody shaves differently, but me, I like to make sure that I exfoliate before I shave, because if you are not exfoliating before you shave, there's a lot of dead skin that's like gets built up on your legs and your arms that obviously you can't see. And when you're going with that razor and you're like, why am I not getting a really clean shave? That's most likely the reason why, is because you're not getting under the dead skin that's there to get to the hair. So you have to move all that dead skin out of the way. Shave shave the hair, then exfoliate one more time. I would definitely go in with like an actual scrub the first time to exfoliate your skin before you shave, and then go in with like a body wash. Like my body wash has little scrubs in it, so it's not as harsh as just like a scrub. It's just a little bit more to go that extra mile to just make sure that your skin is smooth. And also because when you shave, there can be dead skin that's like also trapped under your hair follicles. So like once you remove those hair follicles, you need to then go back in and get that dead skin off. But you just don't want to be too harsh on your skin, because then you could really mess it up, and we don't want that. If you guys do want to see the hygiene products that I typically use, then just make sure to go check out my hygiene shopping video. I can link it in the description box below so you guys know what I'm talking about, or I might put a little like end card right here. But that's basically gonna be the end of this video in terms of just like my hygiene and what I typically do. If you guys are having any questions, that sounds so weird. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below. Once again, everybody's hygiene routine is gonna be different because everyone's hygiene is different. We are all different. We are all made different. Our environments are different. Like I said, the weather here is crazy. So just make sure that you are taking that into account. Anytime you watch videos like this that can be informational, make sure you are also taking yourself into consideration, your environment, where you are, and what you do on a day-to-day basis, because that can also affect the way that you should treat your hygiene. However, that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!